Wait, Mr. Postman, the posties bean, oh, the posties bean, oh yeah, the posties bean. Like, clearly it's books that's in here. Yay! And just as well, though, because they've arrived just in time, because the book I'm reading just now, Billy Connolly's Made in Scotland, I'm nearly finished, so I need something new to read after that. I haven't read this one yet. Shit hot, my boy. I'm going to fucking get stuck into that later. Which means this is the one that I've been excited about for a long time. I keep forgetting to order this thing. What's in the box? What's in the box? Grandad, you'll appreciate this. Adam Savage. Every tool's a hammer. If you don't know Adam Savage, he's good at making things. He makes props and costumes, and he's worked in all your favourite movies. He builds everything. Well, this is his Bible on how to build things, how to fabricate and build things. Every tool's a hammer. I can't wait to get stuck into this. Yeah, so if you want to get yourself a book, Pops, get that one, or at least go on YouTube and check out Adam Savage. You'll love his stuff. His stuff's amazing. Right, boys and girls. Oh, that was a good end. Don't tell Mum and Dad. Cheetos and Munchade, let's try them. The American cheese flavoured big bag. Cheese flavoured big bag. They smell like Wotsits. They look like Wotsits. They're Wotsits. They're just cheesy flavoured Wotsits. So if you're watching anybody from the UK, get yourself a bag of Wotsits. You don't even need to buy these. They're like cheap rip-offs of Wotsits. I smoke like a bitch, man. I put the big light on for a second. In Scotland we call it the big light. Just so I could show you these. There's Dante, Randall, Jay, and of course Silent Robert. That, boys and girls, is Series 1. The full, complete set of Series 1 of Clerks in action figures. In action! They're called... Why do you think they're called in action figures? You only get one guess at that. Let me just adjust this fucking camera back to where it should be. So I've been thinking, right? I know it's a dangerous act, but I've been thinking. All the storage spaces in my house are full with comic books and toys still in their boxes. No room for clothes or anything else. Why collect all these toys and let them store themselves in a cupboard where nobody's going to get any enjoyment out of them whatsoever? And when I die, someone's probably going to fucking put them in a charity shop, or some kid's going to rip them open and not appreciate them for what they really are. So I decided I would get them out the storage and have a wee look at them. Clerks in action figures. It says there ages 8 and up. Okay, can you see that? Ages 8 and up. But on the back it says this toy is produced for adult collectors and is not for children under 14. There is only those 4 in the whole series, these 4. Then you've got the series of Mallrats and the series of Dogma. I don't have them yet. But Clerks Series 1. The thing is, if you keep them in the boxes, they're worth a lot more money. The longer you hold on to these, and these are highly collectible. This is fucking Series 1 of Clerks, by the way. The black and white series before it, because it went into colour. They made, I think, I can't remember, was it season 2 that went straight to colour? I can't remember. correct me right now if you do know yourself. Someone else is going to get the enjoyment out of these, and I know they're worth a lot more money if you keep them in the boxes. Nobody else should be getting any enjoyment out of these. Nobody. So, what's in the box? It's done. It's done. You've seen it. It's done. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Fucking look at this, man. Let me just read the bottom of his shoe. Ah, Shit Hot View Askew Productions. Produced by Graffiti Designs. Made in China. It's nice and solid. There's Jay. I should have opened them in order from the clerk's order. Dante. Right, move out the way, Jay. Fuck, fuck. Shut up, move out the way. What's in the box? Oh, this one's actually tied in. Has a wee metal tie on him. Let's get him out of there. Back in the 80s, this is what we used to tie our loaves of bread closed with. You got them on your loaves of bread. Awesome. I think Dante looks more like Dante does than the rest of the rest of them look like cartoon versions. But there are cartoon versions. He looks like a cartoon version of himself, but he looks more like who he's supposed to than the rest of them do. The rest of them are artistic liberties have been taken. So why was Jay not tied into his box, but the other two, well, Dante and Randall are? I can't see a tie. I can't see a tie around Silent Bob. Wait a minute, let's get them in the right order. Dante and Randall. That's it. Game over for the packaging. The packaging is worth minus now. It's in the minuses because I've ripped the fucking casing right off the cardboard. Right off the backing board. It's fucking gone. And what's he got to say about it? Exactly nothing. It's Silent Bob, man. He was never going to say anything. In fact, he probably would have said one thing, and that was, yeah, rescue your toys before someone else chucks them in the charity shop. There seems to be a little bit of, look at that. A greasy thing. Somebody's had their greasy fingerprints on this. Like, I'm gonna put some grease on there before I put it in the package. It kind of feels like if you've ever worked in a pub before and you've cleaned out the beer lines, the beer cleaner, like that oily texture of a beer cleaner, the viscosity. So while I go and clean my hands because I don't want to smother the rest of my toys in this oily shit, I'll be back in a second. First impressions is I really am digging the sculptor. Whoever designed these, sculpted these. 10 points to you, mate. Fucking it'll tell you on the box. Just give me a second. Of course it'll tell you on the box. Sculpted by John Matthews. Well, there you go. John Matthews. Fucking 10 out of 10, boy. 10 out of 10. There's a good wee bit of weight in there. Like, there's a proper good wee bit of weight in there. You know they're not falling over if you bump into the table. So yeah, if you haven't figured that out by now, they're called in-action figures because they don't move. There's no action. Fuck. Motherfuck. Noise. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Noise. Smoking weed, smoking wares, doing coke, drinking beers. Rolling fatty, smoking blunts. Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunts. Rolling blunts and smoking blunts. Hey, give me a nickel back. That's not your line, that's somebody else's line. But give me 15 bucks, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money does not show, then you owe me, yo. My jungle love. You owe me, yo. I think I wanna know you, ya. Yeah, what? I'm not even supposed to be here today. Yeah, well, I wish I was as cool as Brian Johnson. Yeah, I went now. You all went now. You all went. We all went now. He's in defensive mode with his arms crossed and shit right now, but we all went now. It's okay. It wasn't 37 in a row.